secret leaves a trail, beauty mixed with a mystery. Welcome to Nails by Mistake.
Hey everyone, it's T. Welcome back to my channel. I am so grateful for you joining me today. I have a little PR that I'm going to share with you. So this is my monthly Born Pretty PR. I have opened it, but I really haven't looked at any of it. So normally they send me an email. Emily sends me an email and she's like, hey, check these out. Are you interested in any of these? Sometimes I'm like, hey, I already own some of those because I purchased them myself. Do you have any other things you want to offer? And we'll go back and forth and we'll find things that I haven't tried and she'll send me that. So she's really cool about kind of personalizing it to what I like to do and making sure it's not things I already own. So this time she sent me an email and everything in it was really cool. And I said, hey, let's do something a little different. These are the shades of all of these different things that I like. Go ahead and switch it up. You choose, send me what you want, and we will open them here together and find out what we have. So the only thing I've done is I've opened this and we're gonna pour these out and see what we have. So it looks like, ooh, lovely. All right, so we've got two, ooh, look at those cat eyes. Those are beautiful. I am so excited to try those out. So that is 117 and 125. We're gonna take a look at those in a second. And then two gel liners, L14 and L15. So a gold and then a pink. Oh, that's exciting. And then this is a non-stick hand extension gel and the color is NEG01. We're gonna open this one first and see what this is. So we're gonna look at all of these together. And then once we get done looking at all of them, I'm going to create a nail design using all of these. So I'm very excited about that. I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet. So I'm kind of thinking about it as I'm opening these things. I think I'm gonna have some 3D on it because of our extension gel here. And let's see, what color is this? Hold on. I'm actually glad it has that lid on it so it doesn't leak or anything as it's being shipped, right? But now I'm I gotta get it off. Let me get my blade. Where is my blade? 1 second. All right, so professional over here, I tell you. Oh gosh, it feels like it's really full. Oh, it's clear. Okay, so many possibilities. So many possibilities. It's a little stickier. So I feel like it's kind of the product itself. It's a little bit stickier than I thought it was going to be. At least initially that's what I thought, but I don't know. Now it's not really sticking to, it might have just been this part here. Let's see. Oh yeah, that comes right off. So it's not as sticky as I thought it was. Abort that comment. So we've got a clear here. And again, this is NG01. So I'm guessing 01 is the clear, so it's number 1 in the collection. They have other colors though. So if you're interested, go check it out. Again, I have a code you can use to save yourself 10%. It's MisTe10 and it will save you 10% on your purchase. But let's go ahead and look at the rest of these. All right, so we're gonna look at the gel liners first and let's use our tweezers and see if that can help. I do want to take these nails off and put some new ones on, but I want to save this set because I just think they're so fun. I have a couple of nail glue removers that I want to try out, so the next video will be me removing these. So it's this really pretty gold, L114. Oh, look at that. So it is definitely kind of, I feel like it's more of a warm, gosh, how do I explain it? Not a bronze, maybe a, oh gosh, what do we want to call this color? Hold on. Let's get a palette really quickly and let's palette test it. Make sure you're on the correct side of the palette, T. Oh, I think I've already done it on both sides on this one, so we'll just go on with it. So it is gold, but I feel like it's kind of like, more like an antique gold. So definitely more like an antique gold, I feel like. Very pretty though. I like that. And then our next one, L15. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Luckily today it did. Makes it a little easier sometimes. Or a little harder, because apparently it made it harder for me today. There we go. So this is L15. So I'm assuming it's liner 15. Oh, wow. Okay. So this has a slight orange. Look at that. This is because it's on a palette and it's very slippery surface. This has a slight orange undertone, but it is a really, really pretty color. So it's like a pink with just a slight orange undertone to it. I'm excited to try that out on a nail. I think that's going to be really, really pretty. It's hilarious watching it like puddle up on the palette. All right, so, oh gosh. See, didn't work on that one. There we go. This is some thick plastic. These are the new bottles. I don't know if you've noticed. So these are the new 10 ml bottles. So I like these better, to be honest with you. I know they're 10 ml, but I'm okay with that because let's be honest. My Koreans that I buy, most of those are 10. The new set of Moi Moi I got were like 12, but most of them are 10. Some of them are even 8. So I'm okay. But what I like about this is the shape of the bottle. I like this shape of the bottle so much better than their other one because it's the same height as the 15 ml bottle. It's just not as wide. So on your nail, the symmetry looks pretty on your nails organizers. So again, this is number 117 and it's kind of cool. You can see it's got the 117 under the color. Let's open it. And these are cat eyes. So first we're gonna look at it, give me your, oh, look at that beautiful purple. Oh, a new brush too, look at that. I love that brush. I love a brush that has an end like that on it, like a blunt end. I just think it's so nice. Okay, again, we know these are cat eyes, so, and we know Born Pretty knows cat eyes. Oh my gosh, and they have definitely not forgotten how to do them. Look at that. That is just freaking gorgeous. Ah, that purple. There's something about cat eyes. I just absolutely love them. I think they're so pretty. So 125, again, the number under the color. So I'm thinking this might be a more transparent color because that 117 you can barely see, but who knows? We'll see. Ooh, I don't know, but that's a true statement to what I just said. Let's get a nice coating on the wand. It is a gorgeous blue purple. So to me, it looks much more blue purple. It's coming off green purple on camera. But now, look at that. Holy crap. That is just like, hello, slap you in the face. I need some more of these. I hope she offers them up other colors to test, because look at all the different shades in this one. The greens, the purples, the blues. Oh, that is so freaking stunning. I cannot even tell you how much I'm like looking forward to using that. So this is our initial PR for the month. Again, we've got the beautiful antique gold liner, really pretty, L14. And then this pink one that has like an orange undertone, it's really beautiful, L15. And then we've got this gorgeous cat eye. That purple is just stunning. So 117. Again, in the new 10 ml bottle. Look at the bottle. I love the bottle. I'm excited about the new bottles, y'all. Look at, I don't know if you can tell, got like little speckles up here. I just think that is such a nice like touch on the bottle. Gives it something different. And then 125, again, the new bottle. Loving the new bottle shape. 2 thumbs up on the new bottle shape, Born Pretty. All right. We're gonna go ahead and pause right here. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, get some gloves on, and then we're gonna play with these some. So 1 second. Okay, we are back. So we're gonna use these soft gel tips. We're gonna use sizes that I know I will not be using on myself. So I know these 2 are ones I will not be using because they do not fit me. They are the wrong size. So those are perfect for doing things like this. This is actually the shape I currently have on. I have been wearing a lot shorter nails at my new job because I'm doing a lot more just kind of like, you know, typing, just in, you know, I don't want to say data entry because, you know, some of it is data entry, but just a lot more on the computer that requires me to actually use the keyboard and like type more. So I've just been wearing some shorter ones. They've been getting progressively longer, I will say. This is a shorter pair just because I thought that these were perfect for like fishing lures. So I just thought like, oh God, this one is my favorite one, I'll be honest. How it goes from the yellow to the green to the orange, and it's got that amazing chrome under the water cat eye. It just blows me away. Love that one. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we have 2 nails here. So we're gonna do 2 designs. We're gonna use these on 1 on each color, 1 on each nail. And then we're gonna add a little 3D. So excited about it. First thing though, I'm gonna go ahead and just give these the heck is that? Oh, I was like, found something on my desk and I was like, what is that? I'm gonna prime these really quick just to prep them for the polish. Now, with this polish, I think what I'm gonna do is on the purple, I'm gonna use a white base, and on 125, which is that amazing one that has like so many dimensions to the colors, the greens, the blues, the purples, I'm gonna use a dark base. Now the bases are just gonna be syrup gels, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the white and black off camera. You've seen people do that before, no big deal, and we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So we have 1 nail. Why is this one so sticky? Is it me or is it the damn base of the stand? I think it's the base of the stand that's sticky. 1 second. For some reason, I must have gotten something on the base of this and not realized it because it was sticky and keeps like sticking to my glove when I go to put it down. There we go. That's better. My goodness gracious. So let's zoom in just a tad, shall we? Okay. We've got our 2 nails here, our base. We've got the white for our purple, and then we've got the black. And they're both syrup gels. I didn't go with very, very deep opaque colors. It is a syrup. So you can still see a little bit of light coming through that nail. I just I personally am a fan of surf gel, so that's why I chose it. We're gonna do our first one, and we're just kind of like going with the flow on these because I'm just excited to try them out. So I'm using the 117. Oh, look at that purple. Oh my gosh. So that I'm gonna use right on top of this white nail. Oh, it's such a beautiful, it's, God, the formula is fabulous. I mean, it just glides on. That is really, really nice. I don't know if they've changed something, but the formula and this brush together works so nice. I'm very, very excited and impressed. All right, we're gonna grab our magnet and we're gonna play. Oh, damn, there's one little thing. Let's see, can we get that out or did I already like hear that in? Oh no, we can get it out. Because I live in the house of fluffs. Come on. All right, one sec. Let's take the glasses off so I can get it really close because I'm blind as a bat and I'm nearsighted, so I need to get it. I can see it. It's so fine. Oh my gosh, really? Yay! Oh, all right, let's put those glasses back on so we can see now, shall we? My gosh, what a pain in the you-know-what. Ugh. Now I can't talk. I'm all flustered. What the hell? All right, let's smooth this out here. And I really need to work on speaking in the first person. So I am going to smooth this out. I hope y'all like it. This, again, I don't know if it's the change of the brush or if they've changed the formula, but that is so, so nice to go on. It just glides on. It's such a lovely formula. All right, so here we go. Oh, look at that. I mean, hello? Can you see how gorgeous that is? Like I said, born pretty. They know how to do cat eye. All right, so I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit here. I want it on top of the nail because I want to try something. Let's see, what do we want to use for this one? You know what, we're gonna use this funky one, which is really fun because it gives you like a kind of an S zigzag pattern, depending on how you hold it. So you get like this really cool, funky pattern, and I am loving that. So we're just gonna kind of bring that in like that. I'm gonna get that in the lamp so that we do not lose the shape of that. That is gonna be really fun because remember, we're gonna add 3D to these nails. So I'm excited about this. All right, so while the white is in the lamp, and this one feels sticky as well. How did these get all like this? What did I do to them? Gosh only knows with me, but let's just wipe them all down. I swear, y'all, I wonder sometimes. Okay. So we're gonna go in now with the 125, which is this stunning, like I said, depending on the color, like the angle, it's either blue or purple or green, and it is just wow, 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 wow. So I thought a nice dark base would really make this color look amazing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure I have a nice even coat on from the nail bed area to the tip. I feel like sometimes the cuticle, or depending on what way you're like bringing your brush down, you get that like spot, right? Like when you first lay the brush down. I'm trying to be more careful with that because I hate that. So that was better. That was better. So just looking at it now, I mean, hello, you could just literally leave it like that. Look at that. The purple, the green, the blues. But we're not going to do that. We are going to hold these up to the top of the nail like we did with the other one. And just look at those. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Right, so we've got that all on the top of the nail now, that insane, beautiful grain, but you look at it this way, it's blue, it's purple. It's just amazing. So I think we held it this way last time, so we're gonna try it this way and see if it looks any different. Oh, you know what? I might have actually held it that way last time. So we're gonna hold it this way, kind of move the nail a little bit. So we've got that like stripes going down the middle. I might want to try to bring that up just a little so you can kind of see it just a bit better. You know what? Let's try that one again. I feel like I should have just gone with what we had the first time. So I'm just pulling it across the top of the nail again. So you can see it, right? All right, we are gonna stick with whatever way it goes when we put it in. So we've got kind of a double S almost. I really like, look at that. I mean, what the, that is just, excuse me? Pardon? All right. So we have our gorgeous purple cat eye. And I think our swishes may go the same direction, but who cares? This one I think is really interesting because it kind of goes this way, right? You see it go up like that and then goes over here. So it kind of does like one of these type things. I think that is really, really pretty. What we're gonna do now is we're going to go ahead and use some of our clear extension gel. And what I'm gonna do is just use one of my little tools I have over here. Where are you? I should have had you out already. There you are. I see it, I just need to grab it. I'm gonna grab this. So I'm just gonna put it right here on this palette. Now, normally I do not like to touch this at all, so I'm gonna try to get this off of my glove because I usually, which I wish I hadn't touched it with my glove at all. There we go. This fingertip is getting a bit sticky. We're gonna need to wipe that off. All the things that I've gotten on it. I didn't want to put full gloves on because it's a little humid today. It has been like raining like so much where I live. So we've had a lot of rain and it's just really humid, and the gloves, just my hands, I just can't deal with it. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of get this in the shape we want. We want like an S, not an S, I'm sorry, a snake. Because what I want to do is I want this to kind of follow our cat eye. So it does have some bubbles, and that is my fault because of getting it stuck to my glove. So it came out much clearer looking, but I got it stuck to my glove. So when I did that, kind of like, you know, went downhill from there. I'm just gonna grab a brush. We're gonna use a little bit of alcohol and get this clear. Let's get them off of the glove. And, ooh, Ghost is making himself known. I'm guessing that the mail carrier's here. So I'm just, oh gosh, it is so nice, y'all. It moves really, really well. So I have been very into like all of these really interesting, like textured looking nails recently. Like the texture just gets to me. I absolutely love it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some fun 3D to this nail. It's gonna be thicker in some spots, thinner in others, but just a little bit of fun 3D to it. And I'm gonna try to make sure to keep it over that beautiful area where the cat eye came. So I want it to sort of smooth down as much as possible. So kind of like really blend in with the nail. I just think that's gonna look really, really cool. And I just am dipping in alcohol, dabbing it off, and you can see how nicely it is just blending in, smoothing out. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use that liner that we got to kind of enhance this a little bit. So I'm just gonna keep going around. I don't want it to have any kind of hills or valleys. I want this to be much more organic looking, where it just looks like the nail for some reason. And that area is just decided to pop up. So I'm trying to make it look a little bit more seamless, the 3D. Now, it's not gonna be perfect, but once we top coat it, that's gonna smooth it out a little bit as well and make it just kind of look like the nail is sort of coming alive like that. So that's the shape we have right now, right? So it's trying to make sure, like I said, don't want it to look like we've got any harsh lines on our edges, smoothing it out as much as possible on this design. Sometimes I really like that harsh line, but for this, I think this is going to be a really interesting, different look that I have not really played with before. So that's what we have. Looking at it in camera, trying to see. I mean, we can see, right? Obviously, but there's much more smoothed out and faded into the nail. It does kind of, you know, jut out there, but that's what I wanted it to do. So we're gonna put that in the lamp. I'm gonna give that a full 60 seconds to cure. We're gonna bring out this nail. We're gonna do a little bit opposite on this nail. We're actually gonna put the 3D on the darker colors on this one. So I'm gonna put some 3D here and some 3D there, just to switch it up. I just figure, why not, right? Oops, see, I'm famous for knocking stuff over, so I have learned. I put the lids on now. All right, so let's go ahead, grab a little bit. I am not going to touch this with my glove because I do not want it to come off on my glove and get stuck to my glove. So we're going to grab our card and just gently, because I'm trying to keep this one as clear as possible. So you can see how clear that is. There's barely any bubbles in that. The bubbles we had in the other one, those were all because I got it stuck to the glove. and getting it off, those bubbles got put into that. So I'm just cleaning my tweezers off with some alcohol. I'm going to cut this in half because this is enough for the whole nail. So we've got 2 pieces. Let's put the lid on here. This is a really nice consistency. I like this. So I cleaned my tweezers off because I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't stick to the tweezer. We're going to do the same kind of look that we did on the other one where we want it to blend in more. So not have any harsh, rough edges. And I'm going to try to keep to the shape of the nail itself. I don't want it to look fat. You know, I don't like fat, bulky nails. So I'm going to try to keep the clear on there. Keep the shape. So, and then make sure we don't go over the edge with any of it. I don't want this one to jut out like the other one did. So the other one had that kind of like an S that jutted out a little bit. This we're doing a little bit more of a clean look on the shape of the nail at least. So we're gonna go and make sure we don't go any wider than the shape that we already have, which means we will have to go up and push. So this is going to go up, and the 3D in the middle is going to kind of look like a valley in the middle of this nail. Don't want it to be a harsh shape on top, but again, nothing hanging over the edge. The goal with this is to keep this really pretty shape, but also use the 3D on it and make it very contoured and textured feeling. I love that. I love a nail that has a lot of really fun texture to them now. It is one of the things that I really appreciate. All right, so we've smoothed it out. I'm going to use the brush to smooth this just a little bit more. I'm just trying to make sure I keep the shape of that nail. I'm going to put that in so that it can cure. We're going to pull the other one out, and then we'll finish up with this last piece on the other one. Okay, so this is where we are currently sitting. We've got this beautiful purple with the cat eye with this like that really wild looking 3D on the top, right? So now, oh, I still have that 3D. I was like, I want to take these off so bad, these gloves. All right. Do we use, ooh, I'm not sure. That might not be the right tones. Let's look at this. What about the gold and the purple? We're going to make it work. I think what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and wipe this nail down. Make sure there's no stickiness to anything. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and put a matte top coat on this, and you'll understand why. Do I want to do that, or do I want to just go straight in with that? You know what? I changed my mind. I was going to use some chrome on this, but I'm like, no, I'm just going to stick to what we have. So I wiped that off. We're going to go around and frame this nail with this really pretty antique gold. I'm only going to do it in the areas that you can actually see that are not covered. Like, I'm not going to do it right there because well, I might be able to actually. I was like, you're not going to be able to get in there. But now that I look at it, I think I will be able to get right under there. Just really carefully. I don't want it to go up on top of our 3D. I'm just making sure that my brush is nice and clean. I don't want it to drip down. I don't want too much color on it. It is really nice. It's a nice length for doing a straight line. Look at that. That was so nice. Oh yeah, very much. I may have to do a second coat. I think I'm going to. I'm going to cure that and then I'm going to do a second coat of that. I really, really like that. Let's put our lid on. That is a really nice consistency. You saw how nice and smooth that went on. I am very excited about that. And the brush is a great length, I think. Okay, so let's get this picked up. See how shaky I am? It's because I have this giant coffee that you cannot see that is off screen. My tweezers must have gotten sticky. So I'm glad I left these on. I'm gonna try to be really careful. I don't want to put any air bubbles in this if I don't have to. Again, keeping the shape that we have of our nail, that's my big goal. I don't want it to be a different shape. I want it to keep this beautiful, like medium almondy stiletto look. When the brush starts to get sticky, that's when you need to go back to your alcohol. So just remember that. All right, so I think we're good. You can kind of push this down a little bit. I don't want it to be quite such a sharp angle right there. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Fun, fun, fun. Let go of me. All right. Let the fishes breathe. All right. So this nail, we are going to top coat. I'm just going to use, random top coat. And go ahead and use a nice shiny top coat on this one. I want it to be thick enough so that it kind of fills in a little bit. Like I said, you must be getting low. It must be time to get another bottle of you. I really need to get a Born Pretty top coat. Can you believe it, y'all? I do not have one of their top coats. I have a matte top coat, but I do not have a shiny top coat. And I'm like, how is that possible? So I need to make sure to let my rep know that I need to get one. Either that or just go purchase one myself, which will probably be quicker, which is what I'll most likely do. All right, so here is where we're at. I really feel like it needs a chrome. What do you think, y'all? I'm gonna check out my chromes and see what we have, but I'm gonna put that in the lamp first. We have used the gold. Now we're gonna go ahead with that pink, and I think I'm gonna do something a little different with this. I'm gonna take this, and I'm actually, make sure I don't have too much so that it doesn't drip on top of what I've got here. I'm gonna go and put it up on the inside of our little cliff area that we have here. The brush is perfect for it. It's nice and small and delicate so that I can pull it up and get it right in there where I need to. Now I got a little bit in a couple of other spots, so what I'm gonna do, whoa, again, simple as grabbing my cleanup brush and going in and cleaning that up. It cleans up really nicely. So, oh, that's a trip. That is a trip. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Okay. I feel like it's screaming for chrome. What do y'all think? Let me go see if I have a Born Pretty chrome that is the color I want. If not, we're gonna use something else. Okay, I'm back. I am going to just grab one of these and make sure we don't have a hair on there and just add some chrome. I really think it's gonna just make it go wow. And I'm gonna maybe just try to keep the chrome, now that I'm looking at it, maybe just on top of the 3D part. Just really, really rubbing it in. You know what? I think I'm gonna go over the whole nail. I'm liking it now that it's getting all rubbed in. Okay, so let's go ahead and move this to the side, put a lid on it so that we do not spill. I am famous for that kind of thing. And then really burnish this in. I feel like the more rubbing we're getting, it is really looking almost like liquid metal on the top of this nail. Now that we've got that on, this is where we are sitting. Oh yeah, I really like that. Like I said, liquid metal. We're gonna give this a really nice top coat. Something not super thick or anything, but a little bit of a thicker viscosity. Yeah, that's good. I think that's just going to finish this off so well. And we're gonna go put that right in our lamp. Okay, time to top coat. I'm excited. That's not the one I wanted to use. You are done. That one is so empty, it's not even funny. All right. Yes, I'm feeling good. It's like, do I want to add anything else? No, I do not. So I'm just going to give this a really nice even coat on top here. There's one air bubble in it. Damn it. Which you can absolutely see because it is so clear. I thought I got that air bubble. I did not get it perfectly, but okay. It won't come to an end. So we've got the purples and the blues and then that dark outline. Oh, I just think that's so pretty. going to turn it upside down again. Make sure it pulls away from the sidewalls. I'm just watching it move a little bit. And it's going to go in the lamp. 60 seconds. All right. Nail number 1. It's trippy. It's very organic looking. I really like it. It's fun. You can see the amazing cat eye. Look at that cat eye. It just makes the shape on top just absolutely kind of like undulate, I think. That's a trip. I'm loving this. I like playing with nails. I like making designs that don't look like everyone else's. I think we've talked about that before. I don't want to make my nails and have someone be like, oh, is that person's or that person's? I feel like I am kind of distinct with what I like. I want it to be really fun, different, something I haven't done before. And I really, really like that. All right, let's take this one out. So, I'm going to show you first thing. Can you see the air bubble right there? Oh, I'm so mad at myself. It's all right. We're okay. And I got a little bit of gold up here on the top. It's all right. That's fine. But I just think that is such a wild looking nail. So I feel like that's something with every one of my nail designs I make. There's always something where I'm like, okay, what could I have done better, right? Because nobody's perfect. But I do think that this one's fun. It's different. It's very wild when you touch it. It just feels very cool. So would you wear these? Let me know. I love how it's the clear, so you can still see that cat eye on nail. It is still all there. We did not cover that up. It's just got so many different, I mean, look at that. So many different colors in it, nuances to it. Let's see if we can use the flashlight from the phone to really make those pop out so you can see them. I mean, look at that. The purples, the blues, the greens. So stunning. I love this color. It might be my new favorite Born Pretty cat eye. Number 125. You're giving MY25 or MY35 a run for its money. So here are our 2 nails we made today. I hope you like them. They're fun, I think. Not like everybody else. They're a little different. They're very Miss T. So with that, I want to wish everyone peace, love, and joy. Bye.
Killer nails and twisted tails, where the glam and darkness blend. Every manicure reveals a story waiting to begin. Welcome to Nails by Miss Tay.